Hello, I'm Harold, and this is lesson 4.0 in dealing with factorial ANOVAs. So the difference I see between a one-way ANOVA and a factorial ANOVA is simply this. A factorial ANOVA compares means across two independent variables. Compares means across two or more independent variables. A one-way ANOVA has one independent variable where it splits the sample into two or more groups, I think. Okay. So now in dealing with a two-way independent, repeated measures, and mixed design, here, there is a difference. Let's say with a mixed ANOVA, you have subjects that undergo each condition are different, whereas in a two-way repeated measure ANOVA, the subjects undergo both conditions. So I guess, yeah. So in a mixed design, a mixed design is nothing more than a mixture of between groups and repeated measures, variables, whereby needing at least two independent variables to make all this happen and work. Okay, now moving along. So dealing with main effects and and interpretations or interactions, yes. And the difference when to report and when to interpret. So to interpret a significant interaction, you need, oh my goodness, okay. So to interpret a significant interaction, one must look at the interaction graph or table, or conduct what's called a simple effects analysis. Now, in doing so, one does not have to interpret the main effects, especially if the interaction effect involving the variable is significant. But if you do interpret the main effects, then I would suggest conducting an ad hoc test to determine which groups are different. All right, now, which leads us now to how do you interpret non-parallel lines on a graph? Well, to interpret non-parallel lines, you would have to look as to whether or not the lines interact. And if they do cross, well then quite naturally you have significant interaction. Well, I hope that helps. Hope I haven't confused you too much.